10 towns that are perfect for slow travel. Did you know that the average traveler spends just 2 or 3 nights in most destinations, never really experiencing their deeper rhythms? Imagine slowing down, staying weeks or months in towns where life moves gently and you both blend in and unwind. Today, we are exploring 10 towns around the world that are perfect for slow travel, places where you can sip afternoon tea in a square, shop at local markets, and truly feel part of community life. This matters because slow travel transforms a vacation into enrichment, connecting you to culture, people, and pace in a way that rushed itineraries rarely can. Sintra, Portugal. Sintra enchants with palaces perched above misty hills, lush gardens a short walk from pastel cafés, offering serene immersion into Portuguese romance. But be aware, summer day tour buses sometimes flood the center, causing crowd surges near Pina Palace as reported by local tourism boards. Yet staying overnight reveals quiet mornings with chirping birds and pastel de nata in peaceful plazas. Imagine sipping espresso while peacocks wander past your table and joking that you now live in a fairy tale. Advice: stay in a guest house outside the historic center, arrive early to the palace, explore forested trails in the morning, and use local buses instead of tour shuttles. Stay present, stay curious, and you will uncover Sintra's magical rhythm when you move slowly. Foligandros, Greece. Foligandros tempts travelers with dramatic cliffs, whitewashed villages, and secluded bays where crowds disappear after ferry arrivals. Still, the island's rugged terrain can challenge older visitors, and heat waves in July and August may strain water supply, according to local municipal advisories. Yet most visitors come for relaxation, not beach parties. Imagine walking to a clifftop cafe at sunset and joking that your phone battery now gets jealous of your attention to real life. Advice: book accommodation with reliable water storage. Rent a quad bike cautiously if you ride steep roads. Respect afternoon siesta hours in villages. Stay cool, pace yourself, and feel the timeless Aegean calm as you sink into island slow travel. Luang Prabang, Laos. Luang Prabang offers serene riverside streets, saffron-robed monks, and golden temples reflecting on the Mekong at dawn. But occasional seasonal floods during rainy months can disrupt boat transport, and small guest houses occasionally report insect control challenges, noted by recent travel notices. Still, the town's early morning alms ceremony and riverside cafes remain deeply immersive. Imagine sipping Lao coffee in a bamboo hut while joking that your meditation app just ghosted you for real peace. Advice: travel November to February for low rain. Stay in family-run homestays with mosquito nets. Carry light rain gear and insect repellent. Stay respectful of Buddhist rituals and slow river pace, and Luang Prabang will offer peace you feel in your bones. Colonia del Sacramento, Uruguay. Colonia del Sacramento charms. With colonial cobbled lanes, colorful facades, and laid-back waterfront vibes. Tourist dayboat crowds arrive midday but early mornings, and evenings empty the streets gradually, although occasional seasonal flooding can impact low-lying historic zones, as reported in regional news. Yet most visitors stay only hours and miss the magic of slow evenings. Imagine strolling near the old lighthouse at golden hour and joking that you just stepped into a seaside painting. Practical advice: book a posada inside Barrio Historico, walk before noise picks up, carry closed shoes for uneven cobblestones, and check tide warnings if exploring river beaches. Stay relaxed, stay alert, and you will taste Uruguay's gentle colonial elegance firsthand. Kinosaki Onsen, Japan. Kinosaki Onsen immerses visitors in hot spring culture, where guests wear yukata robes and walk through lantern-lit streets between 7 public baths. But privacy norms exclude tattoos at some onsens, and recent local guidelines restrict foreigners with large tattoos from popular baths for cultural respect. Still, quiet inns and edible treats keep the town meditative and welcoming. Imagine sipping green tea in your kimono while joking that your feet now know more about geology than your hiking boots. Advice: rent a ryokan with private bath access if tattoos are an issue. Follow bathing etiquette, pack modest swimwear, and reserve evening onsen slots ahead. Stay respectful of tradition and local customs to soak in wellness at Kinosaki's unhurried pace. Chef Chowen, Morocco. Chef Chowen seduces with cobalt blue walls, mountain vistas, and aromatic mint tea in shaded squares. But travel warnings sometimes note theft risk in narrow alleys, and certain riads may lack hot water reliability according to guest reviews. Still, evening light softens color, and local hospitality thrives after tourists depart. Imagine sipping tea in a blue courtyard and joking, you are now living inside a painting. Advice: stay in riads. Respected by locals, travel midweek to avoid weekend crowding. Carry small denominations of local currency, and always negotiate taxi fares beforehand. Stay aware but open, and Chef Chowan's slow hues and hospitality will paint your journey travel long. Pienza, Italy. Pienza captivates with Renaissance plazas, pecorino cheese shops, and vineyards within walking distance. Yet summer heat and occasional limited bus schedules from Siena can inconvenience day trippers as local tourism authorities report bus route interruptions. Still, staying overnight rewards you with empty streets and morning silence. Imagine tasting pecorino on a cliff overlooking Val d'Orcia and joking that your cheese palate just got degree-level education. Practical tip: rent a small apartment nearby, explore by bicycle or on foot, visit local farms during harvest season, and avoid peak lunch crowds by dining early or late. Stay hydrated, pace your tastings, and Pienza reveals Tuscany's gentle heartbeat when you linger. Boquete, Panama. Boquete nestles in the cool highlands of Panama with cloud forests, coffee plantations, and gentle hiking trails. Occasional heavy rains and seasonal landslide risks. During wet months are flagged by local geological services, and some roads may be muddy during May through November. Yet the small town breathes tranquility once rain subsides. Imagine wandering through fern-lined trails at dawn and joking you just outran a cloud. Advice: pack rain layers, rent a four-wheel drive or take local shuttle, book coffee farm tours in advance, and hike with a guide when trails are slippery. Stay grounded but flexible, and Boquete's verdant calm will remake your travel tempo. Gimmelwald, Switzerland. Gimmelwald is a car-free alpine village perched above Lauterbrunnen Valley, offering meadow views and Swiss pastoral peace. Yet winter snow closures and limited summer lodging mean planning ahead is necessary, and mountain safety notices highlight avalanche risk in certain seasons. Still, the valley remains silent, safe, and stunning. Imagine sipping tea overlooking waterfalls and joking you just enrolled in Swiss Serenity School. Advice: visit in late spring or heel brush summer. Reserve chalets months ahead. Check mountain weather forecasts and hike only marked trails. Stay alpine aware, respect terrain conditions, and Gimmelwald offers slow mountain clarity like no other. Valparaiso, Chile. Valparaiso electrifies with colorful hillside neighborhoods, mosaic stairways, and artist-run cafes that thrive outside tourist itineraries. But seismic activity and steep terrain present challenges, and recent geological surveys underscore occasional tremor advisories in the region. Still, locals live creatively on hillsides and slow artistry pulses through the streets. Imagine sipping espresso at a mural-backed cafe and joking that your heart is elevated faster than the funicular. Practical advice: stay mid-hill to reduce steep walking, follow earthquake preparedness plans, carry solid footwear, and support local hostel cafes run by artisans. Stay alert but connected, and you will feel Valparaiso's creative slow travel beat. These 10 towns truly embody slow travel, a chance to move thoughtfully, connect deeply, and savor life's small rhythms through culture, cuisine, nature, and community. While each has quirks from weather to transport or local rules, embracing inform and respect attitude makes your journey unforgettable. If this inspired you to slow down and wander differently, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you never miss gentle travel guides, and tell me in the comments which town has your heart longing to linger first. Thanks so much for watching, and here's to slow adventures that stretch your perception of travel at every step. Travel at every step.